Good afternoon, good morning, or good night, however you are in the world. Welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. I hope you're all doing well. Let me put my banner on so that everybody can see it. We'll make it pink. Because why not? If you hear a weird noise in the background, it's just my fridge. She ain't happy today. She's grumbling and being noisy as heck. So let's see who we've got here in the chat. Hello, Varian Redbeard. Hello, Elizabeth May. Hello, Mustang. And hello, Priya, as well. I hope you guys are okay. And if you're watching this back, I hope you're having a nice day as well. So let me get my cards. We're going to do some free readings today. There's only a few people in the chat. So that means higher chance of a reading, which is good for you guys who are watching right now. So, my loves, let me put this other banner on here. If you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat right now. Hello, Linda. Hey, Shreya. If you'd like a private, not private reading, bloody hell. If you'd like a free reading, put a 1 in the chat right now. Good to see you as well too, Shreya. Hope you're doing well this morning. Well, it's afternoon for us here in the UK now. 10 to 1 in the afternoon. Oh, bloody hell. Hey, Diver JD. Okay, Linda A. If you have a question, my love, put it in the chat. If you don't have a question, you can, oh, it's evening in Delhi. Oh, lovely. Good evening to you. If you have a question, Linda, put it in the chat. If you don't know what to ask, you can just put general. I'll just say no legal or health-related questions. And I think that you already know already that whilst I'm doing the reading, obviously don't give me any information. I have to keep trying to remember all that. Doing good, Keely, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good, Shreya. Linda says, can't think of a special question. Linda, do you want just like a general little reading, love? See what I pick up for you. Let me know, Linda. Yeah, that's fine. That's good, Dan. Okay. I think the woman next door is singing. Okay, Linda. Advice. And first card on the floor already. The first two, I should say. I've got two here on the floor. Okay, Linda. First of all, you've got the Hanged Man at the moment. This can symbolise a feeling of feeling trapped or confined, but it can also symbolise a moment of stagnation as well. Hey, Mike. It can also symbolise a moment of stagnation, but maybe a situation that we need to let go. There's things that you're wanting to do and complete because you've got the Magician here, but first we needing to release them self-limiting beliefs and dismiss any uncertainty that you may hold. The Magician coming in is saying that you do have the tools to get to what you need to be doing. You have the tools there. You just need to believe in yourself. And you've also got the Two of Wands right here. So this may be about some sort of travel or an option between like two paths, as you can see there, deciding between two things. But the Hanged Man there coming in, like I said, it's about dismissing that negativity, dismissing them self-limiting beliefs, so that we're not holding on to that there. We need to be focusing on the tools that we have at hand. Where's my oracle? Here they are. My little random oracle deck here. Okay, Linda, you got this card. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Stamina. Your inner strength will keep you moving forward today. This is about connecting with that inner strength here and keeping focused on track and keeping on the path and the course that has been set. You also have create. So these decisions that you have to be making, this may be something around something that you're wanting to make or create here. The unicorn as well. We've got the flying unicorn. Well, it's like a Pegasus unicorn, whatever. When we get this card here, it's talking about like being lost in a maze and then flying over them obstacles and transforming, transitioning, and finding your own self and finding your own true colours. Let me shuffle my tarot, see what else we have for you, and it falls on the floor again. Okay, Elizabeth, Linda. I'll call you Elizabeth. You've also got the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups comes in when we're needing new ideas and like a fresh mindset around a situation. This could also symbolize somebody who's younger or of a younger mentality who may be coming around you now or in the near future, who may be a bit eccentric or seem odd on the outside, but they have like these amazing intentions and they just bring this amazing light with them. This could also symbolize you transitioning into self as you embody this energy of doing these random things that give you fulfillment. We also have the Empress here. Now you've got 3 major arcana cards. You've got the Hangman, the Magician, and the Empress. And these are talking about big situations within our life at the moment. Now the Empress, she's all about fertility and self-love and about rebirth as well. Like there could be something being born. Can symbolize actual birth also, but in this situation I feel like that it's symbolizing a situation that we're going to be bringing into fruition. Sometimes I just need to get me bearings. Okay. If hey, Tails and Claudia, hello, how are you? If you've been asking a question at all, Linda, then the Empress is a yes card as well, and she's also coming connecting in with the inner voice there, and getting you connecting to your intuition. Right now, you're going through a phase of understanding and clarity. Okay. Where's my rebel deck? I just saw him. There they are. Hey, Rita. And Claudia, if you're new here, if you look at the little runner across the bottom, anybody who's new, hey, Claudia. If you look at this here, it will explain how the stream works, guys. Good morning from USA. Good morning from the UK. Well, good afternoon from the UK, I should say, because it's like 1 p.m. No more to come out for you, Linda. Come on, girls a card for Linda. Hey, Lovey. I hope you're okay. Okay. Linda, you've got fucking apologise. Seriously, just do it. This is talking. If it's not you who needs to apologise, it might be somebody who needs to apologise to you. This can also symbolise apologising to ourselves. Like I said, them self-limiting beliefs that were coming in the reading there. So this can symbolise all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, hope you understood that, love. Hey, Walter. 5 a.m. here in WA. What's WA? Is that Washington? I don't know. I get mixed up with all these little initials. I really do. I get lost with them now. Washington. Oh, so I was right. It was Washington. Am I late for reading? No, Walter, we've only just started, love. If you'd like a reading, guys, put a number 1 in the chat. Hello to the new people coming in as well. Good night, Dive JD. Oh, Mike. Clashy, I was going to press you, but Mike must need this reading as well. But you stick around, I may be drawn to you in the next one. Mike, if you have a question, please put it in the chat. I do ask no health or legal related questions. If you can't think of a question, you can just ask for a general. And whilst I'm doing your reading, please don't give me any information whilst I'm reading your answer. Mike, if you don't put a serious question, then I'll have to block you from the channel. This is your one and only warning. Hey, love. I'm not answering that question, Mike. Like, you can change your question if you want. It won't be around anything to do that. We don't do that here. I love your name, love. Okay, well, you're getting a free reading now, Mike. If you want a genuine free reading with a serious question, nothing about getting laid, then this is your last chance. I'm gonna move on. General reading. First we hydrate and then we elevate. Okay. Okay, Mike, so first of all, you got the Death card. Now, the Death card symbolizes when we're going through a transition, that there's an end to a situation so we can be leading on to better things. Now, when the Death comes in, it can symbolize that it's a bit hard to be letting go of this current situation. Like, we don't, we're holding on to something here, but you need to be letting that go so you can move on to these newer and better situations. It even could be people, because we've got the Nine of Cups saying that's all about the emotions, that's all about the heart. So this could be that we're holding on to somebody there in the past, and it's like, I want to say there's even situations where we've asked, why has this happened, but we're better off for that. Oh, sugar. We're better off for that. We're gonna be filling all them emotional cups back up. And I want to say that you're going to be, it's like going on a journey of self-discovery as well, and getting that mind mentally strong. I want to say that there's some growth there in the mind needed for yourself personally, because we're still in a mindset where we're not where we're needing to be right now. Come on, Tarot. Cards don't want to come out for you, mate. Hi, Twinkle. Okay, Mike, you've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, the Queen of Wands is all about when luck is on your side. You've got the black cat there symbolizing that luck, and we've also got the sunflower, which is representing growth and hope again. And the wands are all about the soul's journey, the soul's growth. And this could also symbolize a person a female who you really admire, who you want to embody her energy and her strength. Now the Emperor is coming in as well, and that's the Aries card, and he's all about being sturdy and being very strong, and also about ambition and responsibility right now. It's like I'm wanting that stability and I'm wanting security and I'm wanting that structure, but I feel like things are uncertain because things that are wanting to happen have ended. Okay. There's also, like I said, this journey that you're going on where you at the moment, it's like in this youthful mentality, whereas we're needing to put on this older mentality so that we can bring that structure within our life. Okay. You've got the Queen of Swords as well, Mike. This can be symbolising right now. This symbolises right now that there's a need to be following the direction of our inner intuition. Our inner voice is speaking up to us and saying to us, go in this direction. Hey, Twinkle, if you just read this here, it'll explain how the readings work, my love. The Queen of Swords is saying that there's a needing to be going in the opposite direction, but your inner voice is telling you to go in that direction, but you're not listening. Okay, you're not listening to that inner voice, and then it's not so like afterwards, you're like, I knew I should have done that. Thank you, Linda and Redbird. Now, Mike, I have these cards which are called Rebel Deck cards. Now, these cards, they do swear, but they tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. Sorry, my neck is really stiff, but they do swear. They can be very brutal sometimes too. They just tell you how it is, though. But everybody loves these. Okay, Mike, this one, first of all, you've got time to let go. Move the fuck on. I don't know if this is about a situation regarding that death card there coming in, the situation that ended, whether it's with a person or a friend that's no longer around you, or a job that we've lost. There's something there that you're needing to be letting go. And you've also got this card here. You're the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink. This is about self-love and now knowing your own self-worth as well. Anyway, I hope you understood that. Only a little quick one. But guys, if you'd like a reading, please put one in the chat. Trying to get through as many people as I can today. Hello, Priya. Okay, I'm going to just wait for the ones to stop before I press anything. Okay, Clash, yeah. I felt drawn to you in the last one, but I pressed the wrong button. It wouldn't have been fair for me to not do his reading. But if you have a question, my love, you can put it in the chat. Also, no health or legally questions, and if you don't have a question, you can just ask for a general. It's up to you. Hello, Emaine as well. Okay, general love reading. No, where's my romance deck? We are going to get the tarot out as well, but I've got these little romance circle cards and they're super cute. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth Mead. Cards are always falling. Okay, I'm loving these cards that are coming out for you, Claudia. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm dyslexic and I just read phonetically all the time. But the first card you got is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Hey, Kellen. This is talking about am I banned now? I don't know. Did you do something to be banned? This is saying that your twin flame is in the 5th day, because I know this says soulmate on here, but now they're going that step higher here and they're going twin flame, and the twin flame we've been calling on, and we're asking when is this twin flame energy, when is this going to be happening? But you've got the world here. Hello, hooray. You've got the world here, and the world is all about completion and wholeness, and that this person, they're feeling drawn to you in the physical world as much as you are to them. There may be a possibility that you'll find your twin flame with travel, because the world can symbolize that travel element as well. And there's also this card is saying that the world is in your hand. They're drawing me back to the soulmate card, my love. Because in our lives, we'll go through many relationships where we feel this strong bond, and it'll feel what we call a soulmate. But a soulmate is different from a twin flame. A soulmate, you have many of them in your life, and they tend to help your soul progress. Sometimes soulmates can be amazing people that give us the happiest memories. Sometimes soulmates are absolute assholes. Just putting it out there because I've experienced that. But the twin flame energy, when you're asking for love, really, I just felt a sense of a twin flame energy here. And I feel like that when you guys meet, it's just going to feel like a sense of belonging. Now, you may have already met this person already. You may have already know who this person is. But if you're not aware, if you're not aware of this person, that when you meet them, it's just going to feel like a feeling of completion. Like, I know you. Like, where do I know you from? It's going to feel like that type of vibe, like I've met you before. Okay. You've got getting to know each other as well. This is saying as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. But like I was saying, like there may be somebody who you just put there about a Leo. The Leo might be a soulmate, but I don't know if that is the twin flame energy that I'm feeling. Now you've got here you have 2 major arcana cards. So this is symbolizing a big event within your life, that when this person comes in, they're gonna rock your world, turn your world upside down, like, and make your head go sideways. But that sorry, that them cards coming in together like that is amazing. You also have the Empress card. Now the Empress, she's all about she's a very maternal energy. She's all about sensuality and nurturing. I feel like that this is like you symbolize this very creative person. You're very calm. You have this very calm personality. I feel like that you sometimes can put a mask on to be that loud and bubbly person to people, but deep down you're just this very calm natured person. And I feel like that your person is going to be the same. Like they may like be loud or whatever in front of the friends, but when you guys together, it's just going to be very, very chilled, very, very relaxed, and very harmless. And it's just going to be a very, very beautiful experience here. They're also talking about pregnancy as well, with the Empress. Now, when we get pregnancy, it doesn't always mean us being pregnant, having a child. It can symbolize things coming into fruition and situations being born, if that makes sense. It can also represent the rebirth as well. But this energy here, the saying, you know your worth already, girl. They got the crown on, and when we get the 3, it also symbolizes putting things into action as well. So these situations around you right now that are going to be going into action. With all this wheat here around symbolizing, the showing all this abundance as well, my love. They're showing this abundance, this growth, and our soul ascending onto that next level. Okay. You've got the 8 of Swords, bleeding out, 8 of Pentacles here. Now the 8 of Pentacles, it's the Pentacles linking to the Earth signs. So if you already know who the twin flame is, they could be an Earth sign. I don't know what a Libra is. I don't know all the astrological signs. Yeah, I forget them all. But the 8 of Pentacles coming, this is saying that your twin flame, they're very much of a hard worker. I feel like that you're a very much of a hard worker yourself. Like, you don't just give up on a situation, you put your all in, you put the work in there. But I feel like that your person, they're going to be the sense of like, sometimes they're just going to like to have some time on their own to work on self-growth as well, and this is amazing. But I feel like that you're going to pick up that vibe when they want to do that. Hey man, if you just read this banner here at the bottom, it'll just explain how the readings work, my love. I'm just doing a reading right now. But yeah, this 8 of Pentacles, it's saying that the universe is working with you to put these things into in position as well. They're also saying watch out for red flags when you're meeting new people. Okay, watch out for them red flags, and know your self-worth. I feel like you do know your self-worth, especially that Empress coming in there. She's saying, I've got the crown on the head, I'm the shit, I know exactly what I deserve and what I don't deserve. But the 8 of Swords, this could be symbolizing a situation right now. Now, I know you've already put something in the comments, so it's hard to connect in, but the 8 of Swords can symbolize a situation where we feel bound and trapped, and we don't feel like we have much choice. Now, this could be linking into what you've just walked out of, which was that bad relationship that you had, that you've mentioned. But there's this feeling of feeling like bound and feeling trapped and feeling entrapped, and feeling like the mind is being controlled, and feeling like very, very unsettled, and feeling very much in that murky vibe, and also like a walking on eggshells type vibe here. But they're showing me that, obviously, I know you put in the chat that that's there in the past, because this is the sun now. We've got the sun is here, and we're focusing on the future. You've been through this rebirth now, you've become reborn. It's like I've had this awakening. It's like I woke up finally. Like, why did it take so long to wake up? And now you're awake, and now you're seeing situations and people for what they are, because you feel people's energies. You do. I want to say that you feel people's vibes, you feel people's energies, but you went through a situation where you was ignoring that. But I want to say you've done it all your life. Like, you're very good at reading people when you meet them. The saying, keep connected with that. It's called clairsentient. Keep working on that clairsentient energy to help build that intuition, so that when you meet people who are that love interest, that you can feel automatically what their intentions are. But this sun here is, you've got so many major arcana cards. You only have 2 minor. Now when you have the major arcana, it's about major situations in the life here. So these but you have like 3 major arcana and only 2 minor arcana. And minor arcana are like little things that we need to work on, but major arcana are big things in our life, and they're all positive. You've got the World, the Empress, and the Sun, and that's like amazing energy to be having. Now, Claudia, I'm gonna get you one of my Rebel deck cards. The Rebel deck cards can be very blunt. They just tell you how it is. They don't hold no shit back. Sometimes it's got nothing to do with your question, what you've asked. And they can swear, they can curse as well. Thank you, mods. You're doing a good job. Okay. You've got laugh, Claudia. This says, where the fuck is your sense of humour? This is saying that for a hot minute that you lost your smile, especially when you're getting that sun card and everything. This is saying that right now we need to be doing some fun things, and now that we have that freedom, we need to just be enjoying life and having fun and just living it and living our best lives. I know, Linda, I have been doing every single reading. I'm sorry. But yeah. Laugh. Which isn't, it's, the Rebel decks went easy on you there, because sometimes them Rebel decks can be a bit bitchy, because they just tell you how it is. Okay, guys. Clashia, I hope you understood that reading, love. Before we go on to this reading, for anyone who would choose, who I feel drawn to, when I pick you, please do not put any information whilst I'm doing your reading, because it can be a bit hard to do your read. Like if cards come up, it can throw me off. Like it can make me second guess the cards that have come out in that sense, because I don't know, Like for example, Clashie was just explaining what she went through. Bless her. I'm sorry you went through that, love. But then the card, as soon as she said that, card came out about that situation, and I don't want anyone to feel like I'm cheating. I want you to have the best reading that you can have. Okay, guys, if you would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Oh, you're welcome, Clashia. Put a 1 in the chat if you are reading, guys. Stamming. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. Please, no legal or health related questions. If you don't know what to ask, you can just put general. And also, whilst I'm doing your reading, you can just say yes or you can say no, but please don't put any information that may impact your reading in any way. That was loud. Just waiting for Star Moon's question. Did my guy, the Leo man, return back to Pennsylvania, or is he here in Michigan? Right, let me get my pendulum. This is a yes or no question, and with these type of questions, we just ask the pendulum. So I'm gonna ask it the first question. Did he return back to Pennsylvania? You can't see, so I'll have to take the comment down. But 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. So I'll just show you how this works there. So for a yes, it goes this way. For no, it goes this way. Oh, shit. For no, it goes this way, which is anti-clockwise for me. And for a maybe, it goes this way, which is straight. And for no, it just goes it just, for, no, not for no, so if you're not supposed to know the answer, it just stays still. Okay, so Star would like to know, did Courtney return back to Pennsylvania? Moving very slowly. It's pecking me head now because it's going anti-clockwise and then it's going clockwise. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh no. Thank you, Elizabeth. Star would like to know, has Courtney gone back to Pennsylvania? That's more of a definite answer, and that's going anti-clockwise, Star, which is a no. No, it's changed direction again. Yeah, that's how the twin flame energy works, Callum. Just this amazing energy. Okay, guys, are you all going to be okay? Can we just have a quick break for 5 minutes? We're going to be doing readings again in a second. I just need to have a little break for a second and we can just chat for a minute. Think of when I first made eye contact with Twin Flame, the world starts spinning. No, it's amazing energy. That Twin Flame energy, it really is. But yeah, guys, just to keep reminding you, is when we do the readings, we I don't want you to like put any information in the chat after I've read your question, because it can really impact your reading. Them type of twin flames are called runners, Callum. Sometimes you're not supposed to be with them your whole life. Sometimes you're only supposed to be with them for a small part of your life. Oh, for God's sake, I did this wrong. Callum, you probably will love it for your whole life, wholeheartedly, because that's the twin flame bond. But sometimes it's not always meant to be for forever. Your souls will reunite when you completed your journeys, however long that may be on the physical realm. Hopefully, long journeys. You may even reunite again here on the earthly plane again. There's always hope. You know, people getting back with their exes isn't the craziest thing I've heard. Some people don't want to wait 5 minutes to read it. It'll only be a minute, guys. I just need to re-energize. Why did you think you were banned, Callum? You said your first comment was, am I banned? My heart hurts. We've never been together. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you for understanding, love. I will, Linda, I'll add that on. One second, let me edit it. My dyslexia, I swear. There we go, I edited it. If you'd like to be waiting until I want to put a warning if I'm drawn to your picture, and then you can ask your question. Please don't share any info that may impact your reading. I don't do a list for free readings. Oh, well, I didn't ban you, Callum. The only time I ban people is if they say stupid things. Did you say something in this chat that could have got you banned in the past? That's the only time you would have got banned, love. Just give me a few seconds, guys, and then I'll be back on the screen. When I've took this banner off that says 5-minute break from readings, that's when I'll be doing the readings. Just checking there's no mechanism to know which I hate. I don't know what you mean by that, love. Exactly, Linda. Thank you, Elizabeth Me. Okay, guys, what does everyone want me to do on Friday for the stream? It doesn't tell you if you're banned. If you're banned, you won't be able to comment, Callum. It'll say something like you don't have permission to comment on this channel or something. Right, we're back. See, I told you I wouldn't be long. Banners. Put one in the chat, guys, if you'd like a free reading. Elizabeth Me off on her. Not yet. She's on it. Elizabeth Me is on it today. And Linda A. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So, is that right? So, does my person hide a wife or only his work? Thank you. Long distance relation. Okay. Got you some cards here. Okay. So, first of all, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I do apologise if I'm not, my love. So you've got the moon card. Now, the moon comes in and talks about intuition, and also talking about dreams as well. And it can also symbolize like anxiety and fear around a situation. Now, this could just be just negative fear, but your intuition doesn't lie to us. That gut feeling within us, that's there to tell us exactly what's going on. Now, you've got the Nine of Pentacles and you've got the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, it tends to symbolize somebody who is a single person. I don't know if this is symbolizing yourself or if it's symbolizing your person, but the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes a single person who's just enjoying the luxuries of life at the current moment, without a care in the world, and maybe tend to like dilly-dally. Again, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. It may be even both of you guys, that you both have this same type of vibe going on. Now, the Knight of Wands tends to symbolize a very, very fast energy, wanting to move things forward very, very quickly. This could be you, my love, or this could be your person who's wanted to move things fastly here. But I feel like that your person isn't hiding a wife, okay? I feel like that they are just trying to offer themselves to you, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here, and this is symbolizing somebody who's just trying to give you a gift, give you themselves, give you themselves in a nice way. Now then, with the page coming in, it can symbolize somebody who's younger than you, or somebody who's younger, of a younger mentality. Now, as an example, my partner, he's older than me. Like, there's quite a big age gap between us, but he is more of a younger mindset. I don't know if he's listening right now. If he is, he will agree. But I'm more mature and he's more of a younger mentality. I feel like that is the case between you guys. One of you have this very, very young mindset and very playful personality and wanting to have a laugh and a joke, and the other person is wanting the structure and the balance there and wanting everything to be settled down. You've also have the Hanged Man here. Now, the Hanged Man can talk about where things are in a case of stagnation. It can also whenever I find it, sometimes I just need to check. Forget the meaning sometimes. It scares the life out of me when I hear a big bang coming from next door. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, so but you've got the hangman here, and this can symbolize a feeling of possibly feeling trapped, or a feeling of uncertainty, okay, and a needing to release that and letting go. This may be saying that we're needing to communicate with this other person and just be explaining exactly what we're feeling and get that out there in the open, so that we're not obsessing on it and trapping it within us. Because the more we trap something there within us, the more it can bubble up and grow, even whether it be true and be the intuition that's coming in, or whether it not be true. But more than anything, the saying there's that need to communicating and get out of that stagnation feeling. Now, the hangman can also talk about going within ourselves and going within the quiet and linking in deeper within that intuitive state. Now, you also have the magician here. The magician the magician symbolizes having the tools at hand to be able to grow things into more than what they are, for things to be blossoming. It also symbolizes the beginnings as well, because it's number one in the major arcana. It's we have the Fool, which is zero, but the Magician is the true one of the cards, and it's about bringing all them tools together to let that grow. I want to say that there may be fear there about bringing up, like, is it things playing on my mind? But the saying to you, that intuition, see, I told you, I can't really agree now. Yeah, you are very mature anyway, I love Karen. Um, but what I mean is the playful side and everything is like that younger mindset, and I love it. I love that part of your personality. But going back to the reading, yawning. I'm sorry. But so this card here is saying that there's a need there to be picking up them tools, my love, and start manifesting things. Like if you want in this relationship to go to the next step, we needing to start putting things in place for making that happen. Long distance relationships, they can feel very daunting, but they are possible, and they are possible for you guys to be coming together as well. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to get you one of these Rebel deck cards as well, so... You pronounced my name very well. I was confused. Thank you so much. So I'm glad that I pronounced it well. Because my pronunciations are sometimes way off. Okay, so you've got they broke your heart. Fuck them. Now I feel like that this could be a past person here who hurt you, and that you're holding onto that, and you're letting it impact your current relationship and how you're feeling. There's a need to be letting that go and letting that healing be taking place there. And like I said, ultimately there's this need for just communicating this with your person as well, and opening up. And because without communication there's nothing. Like, especially when you're in a long distance relationship, it can be very, very it can be frustrating, it can be hard, and so you need to be open and honest about it, and just say, look, I've been through this, I just need some reassurance. And your person, if they're understanding and loving, and if they're worth it, they're gonna get that. If you're saying it to them in an open, honest way, don't accuse them. Just say, look, I just need reassurance, okay? And that's how you're supposed to do it. I know there's been times when me and my love, who's in the chat right now, I've had to have open and honest conversations about hard subjects, because it is harder when you're further away. You don't necessarily have that honeymoon period of being close. It's a case of having this ultimate trust in somebody who's thousands of miles away. But yeah, that communication aspect is very important. Hello, Alex. If you just look at this banner here, my love, it will explain how the readings work for this channel. Thank you for subscribing, love. I got a notification. Okay, so the way that the chat works for anyone who is new here, and the way the stream works is when I am... Oh, you're welcome, so... So I don't know if there's two pronunciations I keep saying, I'm sorry. The way it works is, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat right now. If I do pick you, if I feel drawn to you, please don't ask any legal or health related questions. And I also ask that you don't give me any information whilst I'm doing your reading, as it may impact your reading. And if you can't think of a question, you can always say general, and we can do general. I'm glad you got it fixed. Really. Alex, if you have a question, just put it in the chat, love. Oh, love you too, Cockle. I sent you a WhatsApp before, by the way, but you would have been asleep still. I wish my fridge would stop bleeding rumbling. It sounds like it's shaking maracas or something. Okay, general love reading. Oh, you're welcome. It's not about luck. It's just about who I'm drawn to in that moment. I do sometimes try to get to people who I've not read before, as well. But sometimes, it's just the way it goes. Okay, Alex. Oh, love, you've been through something. You've been through something that was hard. I do sometimes get to people, like, I got to Linda before and I've read it loads of times. I even done a private reading. It's just how I feel when I see the ones who I feel drawn to. Thank you, Shreya. I love your energy, by the way. When I'm doing your reading, you got such beautiful energy. But Alex, me love, you've been through something, haven't you, Cockle? We've got the Tower here, the Strength card, and the Hermit, which are all major arcana cards. Oh, thank you, Shreya. These major arcana cards. It's talking about a big situation that went on in our life. Now, with you saying love reading, this may be what has happened to you or what's gone on. Now, when the Tower comes in, it symbolizes something happening. Oh, thank you, Shreya. There's so much love to you. I can't do my heart whilst I've got all the cards, but I can't do it. There we go, kinda. But the Tower here coming in, that symbolizes something happening drastically that was just instant, like, what the hell, where did that come from? And it was literally very hurtful, and it switched our life all the way around. This Tower card, to get past that, to get on the other side of that, which I feel like that you are now, or at least leading to, it took a lot of strength. Right, we've got the Strength card here, which is the Leo card. It took a lot of strength. It took a lot of inner strength, and it. I want to say that there's like a lot of emotion there. Okay, these are very, very emotional cards. Now, the major arcana cards, like I said, they symbolize the orb. I don't know if anyone's seen the orb then coming in. Them major arcana cards, they symbolize the big things that are going on in our life, the big things, big events that happen that, like, was part of our soul journey, our soul growth. But the strength coming in here, this is about that need for that inner strength. I feel like that you are such a strong person anyway, Alex, and that it took a lot of strength. I feel like that your spirit team came all around you to make sure that you had that support. Now, you've got the Hermit card as well. Now, the Hermit is about going within ourselves and finding ourselves again, finding our own inner light, and finding our path, the path that we're supposed to be on, but doing that in on our own. Okay, taking that moment, taking that time to have some time alone. Oh dear, that's like that. It's about taking that time alone so that we can grow and we can progress through that. Now I feel like that you feel like that you're ready to be moving on now. These cards are talking about healing vibes at the moment. You also have the Eight of Wands as well, love, and that's saying things are going to be coming in fast and quick for you, and it's like we're going to be stuck for choice basically. Now with all this growth, this could be talking around the summer period, okay, but this is all this growth is symbolizing you, and you finding different aspects about yourself that you never even knew. You also have the Temperance card as well. Now the Temperance is about soulmates. The Temperance is about tranquility, and it's about a harmonious relationship. So this it could be what's going to be coming in for you. Now, like I said, you're going to be having these different options, and you're going to be like, which person do I choose? Okay, but this person here, as a Temperance comes in, this person is going to be very, very tranquil within themselves, and it's like they're gonna, you guys are gonna be like bouncing off each other. Now, this could be somebody who's connected to your childhood. If they're not connected to your childhood, it could be the sense that there's like this sense of knowing when you're meeting them. Like, did we know each other? You know, because there's that familiarity. You've also got the Ten of Wands as well, Alex. This is a feeling of being overburdened. I don't know if this is something that's going on with you right now, or if it's something that we're coming over, but there's a feeling there of feeling overburdened, that we need to take that pressure off ourselves. I don't know if you're trying to like find your person right now when we're, hey Marine, when we're needing to be healing. But there's, like I said, there's that sense of letting things go with the flow, and then your knight in shining armor. You might be a dude, so it doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter what gender they are on the cards and what gender you are, but your person's going to be coming in with a full cup of love, and it's like they're going to just be coming out of nowhere. And I want to say that when you first meet this person, you're going to be like a bit closed off, okay? You're going to be like, I don't know whether to trust or whatever. But that when that person comes in, there's going to be a sense of knowing. And when that sense of knowing comes in, remember that I said this, you just need to let go with the flow and let it all happen naturally. Okay, let me get you one of these Rebel Deck cards. I'm trying to get through as many people as I can today, guys. I'm trying to keep them a little bit shorter. Okay, Alex. You got 3 Rebel Deck cards. Now the Rebel Deck cards are they tell you what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. They sometimes curse, but they are people love these cards for what they do. Now normally only one comes out, but 3 have come out for you. So the first one here says you need a good fucking cry. And on the back there it says, get the ugly cry on, let that shit go, your soul will thank you. This is about release. There's a need to be releasing something that hasn't been serving us and that we've been holding on to. And it's like we've been like keeping it bubbled down to the surface, under the surface, sorry, and we're not like come out. We've not released it yet. They're saying there's a need there to be releasing that so that we can move on from that. Then you have fuck fear. It will lie to your face. This is saying don't let the anxiety come in and take over, and especially when you're trying to make decisions in your life, don't let that fear element come in there, because it does. Anxiety and fear literally lies to you, and as you're trying to just do life. And then you have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. This is talking about self-care and self-love, making sure that we're looking after ourselves, making sure that we're looking after number one as well. I hope you understood that, Alex. I'm not having a break, guys, but just give me 1 second. I hope you understood that, Alex. Excuse me. The taco card made me laugh. I'm glad it did. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. No worries, Elizabeth me. Oh, you're welcome, Alex. And welcome to the community as well, love. Okay, Val, so if you have a question, please put it in the chat. No legal or health-related questions, though. No, come on. Well, to know I can step up in a relationship with me. Where's my pendulum? Yes or no question. Okay, so let me just remove that banner a second. Okay, so Valter, as you know, for a yes, it will go this way. For a no, it will go this way. For maybe, it will go straight. And if you're not supposed to know the answer, it'll say still. Valter would like to know if Gabriella will step up in a relationship with him. Okay, so you just got a maybe at the moment about her. Yeah, it's just saying maybe. Maybe the winds can change, as you say. Guys, but I wanted to chat if you'd like a reading. Come on. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. No legal or health related questions, and please don't share me any information whilst your reading's going on. And if you can't think of a question, you can just put general. If you do ask me a question that is just an either yes or no question, I will obviously use the pendulum. These things take time, Bella, if it's just in the initial stages. Okay, come on. What's new coming towards me in love? First card that's fallen for your reading. And another one that fell. I know we've had to. So, come on. The first card that came out for you is the Seven of Wands. I feel like that with you, this is like symbolizing batting off all the people that ain't serving us. Like, this can sometimes be a case of feeling attacked. But I feel like that with your reading here, it's symbolizing like trying to get through all the people that ain't serving us to get to the person that is meant for us and who we're meant to be being with. Now you have 2 tens here, and this is all about completion, and this is saying that in this case of feeling like you're just picking the wrong eggs all the time is like basically notifies completion, that you're going to be finding the one for you very, very shortly if you're not already found them already, maybe. But this is a case of completion. Now the Ten of Pentacles, this is all about family and growth and abundance and love and everybody coming together. And you've got the Ten of Cups there, which again, it's about family, bleeding out, family. It's about family, it's about love and completion, and about being happy. You have the High Priestess coming in as well. Come on, this is about connecting in there with the inner intuition and the bringing in the inner balance as well from that High Priestess energy. The High Priestess, she's wanting you to be focusing on that intuition at the moment. You know, if you've been asking a question whether whether a certain person is right for you, then this is a yes card, okay? But excuse me, guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Excuse me. But she's all about balance, and she's all about that inner voice, that inner wisdom, spiritual wisdom as well. I don't know if you've been like trying to connect into the spiritual side of things and connect into that deeper understanding there. And she's also about that yin and yang and that balance of energies. I don't know if you've already met your person or not, but if you have, I feel like that you guys are very much yin and yang of each other. You're very opposites, but in the sense that opposite attracts. Now, if you've not already met this person, if you're still in this phase of like attacking them all off, then this is coming, my love. This is coming for you, and I'm absolutely loving this energy here. Now, um, we also have the Justice card as well, and this is saying this is all about things going the way they're going for the best, and getting what you deserve, but in a positive way. Um, And it's also about like getting the things that you want, like the things that you're asking to be manifested. They're gonna be being manifested for you. You just gotta keep sending out them positive vibrations to the universe. If you like focus on like a woe is me attitude, you can bring in that energy where things don't go right for you, because the universe hears it. The universe will be like, oh, this person is constantly processing out these feelings of being victimized or whatever, but I feel like that you're sending out the feelings of wanting things to go a certain way. You know exactly what you want. Hey, the Enchantress. You know exactly what you want as well, love. And it's like things are starting to come into play. Okay, I don't normally read cards in reverse, but this card just came out in reverse, which is the Ace of Cups. Now, when the Ace of Cups comes out in reverse, it can be a feeling of feeling drained and feeling all cried out. I don't know if you've just been going through something at the moment, but it can be a case of feeling very drained, feeling emotionally drained, feeling like somebody's like hounding us, and um somebody hasn't got our best interests at heart here, and we're feeling like our cup is just getting poured out, our energy is just getting poured out constantly. We need to be keeping the cup on the right side up so we're not spilling our energy out, basically. This is also talking about giving your energy out to other people as well. I don't know if you've been sending all that energy to other people, overthinking situations about other people. But when you do that, it can drain us, okay? It can really, really be bringing us down. Like, where's my romance cards? Here we go. Okay, come on. You've got let your friends help here. Ask for and support. Ask for and accept with support from others. Sorry, we got there in the end. This is talking about situations where you're needing the hey Jackie, it's okay. Um this is talking about situations that have been very draining on us, and we've been wanting to open up and talk to people, but we've been scared of judgment in any way. This is saying that your friends and the people that you trust are around you, they love and support you. And this is saying open up to them and be honest with what you've been going through and let them come around you and support you with that. I'm gonna get you one of the Rebel deck cards. Come on. Okay, come on. You've got it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass, Prantal. This is saying that you've been overthinking and going through things over a million times recently, and there's a need to just be stepping away from that energy and letting your hair down and having some fun. And again, it's like that connection to your friends as well, and just having this release of this energy, love. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, this is good. The last reading, guys. If you want a reading, please put one in the chat. I think we got through quite a few readings today, though. I'm considering the stream was a bit shorter than usual. Oh, you're welcome. Come on. Okay. We only have 2 ones here. Shreya, love. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. And if you feel like you don't have a question, you can just put general. It's up to you. Shreya wants to know. 1 second, guys. What transitions are coming up next in my connection with Sagittarius and the Taurus? Okay, so Shreya, my love. So you've got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is all about choices, and I was asking the cards, what are the choices here? Sweet, bloody hell. So you got these two. You got the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This is saying like one choice will lead to this, one choice will lead to that. This is saying that we're going to be having to choose between two things, but ultimately one choice is going to be leading to abundance and stability, and one choice is going to be leading to feeling a bit bound and a bit trapped and not knowing really what to be doing at all. Now this could either be feeling that way because of another person's actions, or feeling that way because of our own actions. You've also got the Four Swords, which it symbolizes like healing from a situation, my love. Now you're wanting to know what transition is coming up for you guys. I feel like that you guys are needing to decide whether you're going to progress onto that next step. But one of you is healing, so one of you is maybe feeling a little bit unsure, of which way they want to go. But the Ace of Wands is coming in. That's all about growth and all about new beginnings as well. And this is saying that even though you guys are going to be coming up with this choice in the near future, that this is just the beginning. Hey Valentina, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But this is going to be a case of hi Manzi as well. This is going to be a case of new beginnings for you guys, new growth for the two of you. It's going to be a case where you need to be deciding what is. We need to like filter through everything, because I feel like that one of you is maybe masquerading a little bit and not sure how to show our true selves. Like, how do I show my true selves? What if that person sees them faults and doesn't like me? But this is saying that we need to be vulnerable and show our true self, so that we can connect on a deeper level. 1 second, guys. Okay. There is definitely some transition that is going to be going on with you two as well, Shreya. Because you've got the Death card, so it's like the end of a situation, so that you can move on to bigger and better things, bigger and better situations, and this will lead to more growth and more positivity. It may not be what you want. It may mean the end of the current way things are going. Because if we don't end it, then it's going to be a case of the oh, thank you, E-Hacker. How are you? Nice to see you, love. You've got the death card again, bloody hell. The Ten of Wands, and this is like a feeling of being overwhelmed, okay? So one of you two could be feeling a bit overwhelmed and not sure which exactly direction I'm going to be going in here. I feel like ultimately your person does have a full cup of love for you, though. They do have a lot of respect for you, and I feel like that this is why they wear this armor around, to ensure that they're worried about showing that vulnerable side. Now let me get you one of these romance cards, Shreya. Okay, Shreya, you've got religious factors. This is saying your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I don't know if this has been an influence for you in your relationship. If there isn't a religious upbringing that you guys have had, then it may be a case of the spiritual traditions coming in and coming forward and impacting you on a deeper level. Um, I just picked up the next card here, and it says, "Love yourself first." It says, "Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive." This is saying, like, always remember your needs, okay? That you have wants and needs as well. I feel like that you're already aware of that though, Shreya. I feel like that you already have that understanding and well-being on. One more here, Shreya, as well. You got past life relationship. You have been known. You have known each other before. ACC. This is saying that you guys have a deeper connection, a deeper bond than what is just seen on the outskirts. That you guys connect on this deeper level. Mm. Good job. I'm at the near enough at the end of your reading, Shreya. You're telling me the info, love. The one who's healing is him. He went through a divorce a few years back. We've known each other for 13 years, and there has been a lot of back and forth between us. A lot of water under the bridge. Oh, I'm glad, love. I don't feel like I need to get you a rebel deck card because we had 3 of them other cards. Um, but thank you for connecting with me. I just want to thank all you guys for coming. Thank you everyone who's new subscribed as well. The channel's on 844 subscribers now, so it's growing. YouTube did do this thing sometimes where they literally, if people haven't been active for a while, they'll delete subscribers off your channel. So last week we got up to 843, and then the channel dropped down to like 836. Like, that's a big drop for me, and now it's back up to 844, so we're happy about that. Interesting. I get the past life connection card yet again. I do get it for him in other readings too. We are from the same ethnic community, but yes, our spiritual path seems different. You got a coverage, and your reading gives me a lot of hope. Thank you so much for bringing your wonderful energy to us today. Oh, thank you, Shreya. Guys, if you see the link in the chat, that is for the stream, which will be tomorrow night. The one that I do every Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. That'll all be free readings, but hopefully I should have you by Gary with me, and you'll be like on this side of me, making you all laugh and making you all smile. This has been a great stream. So fun to see so many new faces. It is, Linda, and it's nice to see new faces. But it's nice that we're bringing them in. Don't put a one. Ignore that thing there. I can't take it off. Where is it? Okay, turn that off. Readings are closed. Okay, guys, we're gonna go because I need to go and get ready to get my little sprocklets from school. I want to wish you a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world right now. Sending you all so much love and light. I'm sorry, Vida, if all you guys hit that link in the chat that's pinned, and you click on it, remind me. Then tomorrow when we go live, you should get a notification, and then you won't miss it. And you know, you'll everyone in there is always lovely. It's always a nice fun stream as well on a Tuesday. So I should see you there, guys. Lots of love to you all. Ta-ra for now.